Hi, we're going to do some practice today with inequality word problems. These can be a little tricky, so it really is helpful if you have those notes out and you're really referring back to your notes on some of those key phrases on which inequality it is. Pause and think of it in context, especially the at least. Think of it in terms of 21. You have to be at least 21 to go into the bar zone of a restaurant. Think of this as going to the amusement park. You can be at most 5 feet tall to go on this ride. So, or you can be no more than 5 feet tall. That means less than. Okay. They are hard for everyone. So don't feel like you're alone. You need seats for at least 200 people. That right there is which symbol you need. If you need seats for at least 200 people, it wouldn't be a good idea if you had some extra as well. So this says that we want the number of seats over here to be equal to 200 or even bigger than 200 would be ideal. Okay. Each bench seats 6 people and you have 75 chairs. So 75 is a constant amount, and then we have an unknown number of benches. Okay. So here, this is where the variable goes because the 75 chairs is a straight exact month, but each bench holds 6. So each per every is often an indicator of where the variable is at. And so then you just go ahead and solve once you have it written. But writing that is the tricky part. The 75 chairs, and you would need to take the number of benches and times it by 6. Okay. So to figure out what this unknown number is, we're going to subtract the 75 chairs that we have. And we know that we are seating 6 people on each bench. So I'm going to divide this number by 6, and I get that I would need 20 and 83 hundredths of benches. But in the context of this problem, you would need 21 or more benches. You can't cut a bench up and put 82 hundredths of a bench up. So in the context of this problem, the number that is greater than or equal to it would be 21 or more benches will fit at least 200 people. Okay. Then over here, we have a second one. Angie wants to spend $60 or less a month on cable. Her monthly rate is $45, and she has a plan that charges her $5 for each movie. She needs to get a new plan. Write and solve the inequality that shows the number of movies she can rent within her budget. So this says or less. So 60 or less. So less than would be the symbol. It would be good if this amount under here was smaller than 60. So I want to use this symbol. I would like it to be 60 to be the biggest. This being smaller than 60 would be awesome. So we're going to minus 45 for each side. And that means that she has $15 to spend on movies, which when we divide by 5 says that she can get 3 or less movies. So this means she can rent 3 or less movies and stay under the $60 per month. This is what the answer means in the context of this problem. 3 or less movies to stay in her $60 budget. Remember, have your notes out. Look back at this.